doing a perfect Manhattan. So this is a really easy, lovely drink to make, and that's about it. So to get things going here, I am chilling down a glass because this drink will be served up. So I just put some ice in a glass with a little bit of water, get that glass nice and cool. So, perfect Manhattan. Whiskey. I'm going to use some bourbon today. You can use rye whiskey as well, it will be really nice. I am using Grand Traverse Distillery bourbon today. It's going to be 2 ounces. And then to make a perfect Manhattan just means that we are going to split sweet vermouth with dry vermouth equal parts. So 2 ounces of whiskey, and then I'm going to do 1/2 ounce of each of these. So it's really kind of up to you and your preference. You might want to, do just slightly shy of 1/2 ounce of each. I am using the Coqui Vermouth di Torino. So I love vermouth from Torino because they add a little quinine to it, and it is just delicious. Makes it just that a little bit more bitter, but having the sweet characteristics to it too. So for my dry vermouth, I am literally using something that I found at the store. So nothing super fancy, but it's an Italian dry vermouth and it's really lovely. So equal parts of those, we're going to throw in a couple dashes of Angostura bitters. I'm gonna do 3 dashes of it, but that's because I like my bitters. And I have a little special treat tonight too. So from Angie from Elixir Fixer, I have some Stoughton's Belly bitters. So these are just some house-made bitters that she makes, and they are excellent. So I'm gonna put in probably about 5 or 6, about 8 drops of those. So yay. From there, we will add ice and we'll stir the cocktail. I did a little video about all of Grand Traverse's products, especially the ones that I quite enjoy. And I thought I would do a nice little cocktail to feature them as well. Usually you can taste it, you know how diluted the drink is. But that looks pretty good to me. So, whoop. I forgot my strainer. So we're gonna do this without the use of a strainer just because I don't wanna go get one. Since I'm at home, it's not really that big of a deal. Just kind of hold everything back. If I get some ice in there, again, not that big of a deal. Typically, this would be served with cherry garnish, but I don't have any cherries. I'm not the biggest fan of cherries. I was going to do a little video on how to make your own brandied cherries because those are really delicious, but in the end, I'm gonna actually leave that little ice cube in there. In the end, I'm just not the biggest fan of cherries, so I'm not going to do one with this, and I don't typically ever buy them. Everybody has their preferences. Never buy those bright red fluorescent maraschino cherries because those are disgusting and they're made from dyes and things like that. You know, there's lots of different brands out there that sell some really nice cherries. Copper and Kings has a freaking killer brandy cherry that they make. So, and those are cool. They make ones with the stems on too, so they look really beautiful as garnishes. Anyway, perfect Manhattan. Cheers.